Hello? Cool. Volume sounds good. Alright. So, I did some research on how long this game was, and it said about 3 hours. And I think last time I streamed this, I streamed it for about 2 hours. So there's probably like an hour and a half left in this game. So, not much left, but we'll see how long this stream lasts. If it ends pretty abruptly, then I'll say I might just end the stream there. Depends on how I'm feeling. But besides that, let's dive in. Continue. Freya, what's up? Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order it again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Wait, there's new things here. What is this? What does it say? Aqua. January 12th, researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. Wow. R&D at University in Seattle. Ooh. Brewpad. What did I learn? Masala chai, tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Nice. Continuing. Dut, dut, dut. Is her little phone cover, is that a fox? Because that's adorable. Oh man. It's her again. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon.
Hi, Freya. Hi, Tay.
Good evening, Miss Aqua.
How are you two doing?
Same old. I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Is Myrtle here?
So far, it's only me and Tay. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting with her here tonight?
Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight.
You have her email, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That's always worked for me whenever I want to talk to someone.
Eee. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something.
Take your time, Miss Aqua.
It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please.
Okay, what is that? Tea. Whoa, I have more things. What is this? Mint. Interesting. I make mint tea? That sounds pretty good. A Russian tea. Serve it. Here you go.
Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right?
Oh, you knew?
I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name.
Russian tea.
It was originally from a community cookbook or something.
You're right. Whoa, that's highly specific fun fact to know.
I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet.
Am I closer with her now? Is that what it's telling me? Oh my gosh, I am super close with her. What the? Mermaid from Atlantis and Beverly tea lover. Nice. Full Metal Conflict, video games in general. Her favorite things is Grandma. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can, trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Wow, that's adorable. And then the new thing I learned was Russian tea. despite the name. It's totally American. I love it.
When did you arrive, Freya?
I've been here since you left last night. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's because she's drinking. Finish drinking first, Aqua.
I'm sorry. I said you haven't left?
I was just joking.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Why?
Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Tay.
Is this the game telling me I should take a break? Because I literally had just started this day.
Please make sure you get enough rest.
Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua.
Yes?
Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right?
I'm not. I'm from the ocean.
Whoa, so you're full-fledged oceanic?
Born and raised at sea.
Why'd you move here?
Chasing the American dream, I guess.
You moved with your family?
No, I'm the only one who could move here.
Oh. May I know why?
It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it.
How long have you been here?
Almost 2 years now.
Do your parents visit often?
They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa?
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. You're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week.
Do you have siblings?
Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population.
Whoa! That's a lot. You really have that many relatives?
Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us.
Holy! Can't say that.
How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings?
I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger.
He also lives in Seattle?
No, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid, and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job, while taking care of my dad on the weekends.
That's so nice of him.
I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft.
You should. Visit them while you can.
I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso. You know, the usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Espresso! Your espresso's ready. Thanks. She's already had an espresso. She's gonna have so much caffeine in her. Better! Just the way I love it. Plain coffee. Not for me. Who are you? Good evening, sir. What kind of voice do I give him? Good evening. Nothing. How can I help you, sir? Oh, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it.
Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susuteller Madu Jai.
Huh? Stands for what now?
It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger.
I don't have eggs. Understood. Wait, do you have eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients.
I'd love that.
The phone buzzing, Jesus. Ah.
1 cup of STMJ, please.
What did he say was in it? Instantly forgot. Milk, honey, and ginger. I got it. Milk, honey, ginger. Brew that. Like my little knife. Chop, chop, chop. Honey ginger milk. Sir, here's your STMJ.
Let's see. You almost got it right.
I'm sorry. Care to point out the mistakes?
I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk.
Noted. Oh. So it should have been milk, ginger, then honey? Okay.
Don't worry about it though. I've traveled so many places in the States, and none of them got the STMJ right.
That's for having a weird order, dude, with the... What's his name? Oh, Freya. Favorite things are doing like... I don't know his name. Sad. Okay. Freya is staring at him.
Excuse me, may I ask you girls something?
Sure, ask away.
What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays?
Excuse me?
Aren't you college students?
No, we're not. Oh, he's getting closer.
I see. May I ask how old you are?
You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Social distancing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy.
Hey, Tay.
I just...
Who is this pervy old man?
I want to...
I have no idea, but this is his first time here.
I want to be able to understand young people.
It's Georgie! Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie.
What's up?
There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us.
Where? You mean him?
Yes, but not so loud.
This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here.
Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home.
Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Tay. Please, call me Mr. Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that.
Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong?
Yes.
Are you... And you're Rachel Florencia's father?
Yes.
Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull?
Florencia was my late wife's maiden name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya.
Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about.
Freya, I'll come with you.
Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk about? Wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night, when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady.
Hey, I heard that.
What?
I'm not a criminal.
I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and Tay here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry is a decaying place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened. Yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe?
Psst, Tay, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Take care on your way. Mermaid likes Seattle because it's rainy there.
Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we taught them, hopefully they make the right choices. What if she makes the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do.
Is that a flip phone?
Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name, Lester.
Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. The phone. What are these old men with their flip phones in 2020? What is this?
Hold on, I gotta take this.
We're all staring at him reading his texts.
I just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait! You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait!
Bye-bye. Bye, Georgie.
Hey, Henry.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright.
I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen.
That bad?
Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do.
Ah, phone. What do you mean by her own stuff?
Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz.
But things have changed, right?
Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better.
Ah, Freya's back. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so?
She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are lots of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her.
You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams.
I just want what's best for her.
Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar.
But she's just a girl. My little girl.
Seriously? That's your argument?
I didn't mean to sound that way.
It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl, too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens.
I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Tay?
Take all the time you need. Whoop. Fades. Galahad, ginger chai latte. Whoop. Oh, that was the end of the day. Oh, okay. Great. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Okay, let's go. The evening whispers. What's on today's news? Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Wow, okay. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salach town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Huh? What now? Hey Freya. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it'd be really hard to pull off. But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Wonder what her idea is. Hey Gala.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, Mr. Gala.
Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion.
It's nothing. Tay was giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing.
Sounds like a heavy discussion.
What are you up to tonight?
I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Although, I need to interrupt Tay for a moment.
Sure, how can I help you?
Phone ringing, whose is it? It's hers. Can I have a cup of, you remember my remedy?
Of course. Do you want to give it a try again?
My last order might have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again, just to be sure.
Okay.
Remember, it has tea and ginger.
Yeah, oh wait, what's this? Do I have... what's his face on here now? Hendry. Oh, that's adorable. Look at the little child. Okay, birthday, 23rd of May. That's all I know about him. Cool. How do I make this drink again?
Tea.
Tea, milk, and ginger. Aight, let's do it. tea, milk, and a ginger boy. Brew. Galahad, serve. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Wait, huh? That sentence. Judging from the smell. Smelling looks like it. Yeah, that makes sense. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. What you eating? Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gal. We're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Ah, come on. Who will it be? Oh, it's Bailey's! I've completely forgotten the voice that I gave for him because he's been so long since I've seen him. Help! Someone help! What voice did I give this guy? No idea. I don't know. It's gonna be British now because I don't know. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Nah, phone. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Tay was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty calm so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? A score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. You know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. The phone. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Haha, I see what you did there. What was it called? Bandersnatch? The Black Mirror thing? Yeah. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. It sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making a novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. Huh. What kind of ideas is she throwing out here? What is happening? No, huh? I know, right? And if she has all the time, as if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Will I get to read it? Like, me as a player, will I get to read this story when she's done with it, or no? Alright. As Tay said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Do I know how to make a ginger latte? I don't know. Wait, updated. Favorite foods. Anything warm and made with ginger. Metal Maiden. Bugs Full Metal Jarhead. Like Full Metal Alchemist? No. What I'm doing with my life? Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Aww. That's so nice. I've got sidetracked. Do I know how to make a ginger latte? No, I don't. How the frick do you make a ginger latte? Coffee, milk, and ginger? Let's do what this makes. Milk, ginger, coffee. No, trash it. Milk, ginger, ginger? This is guessing. Ginger milk. That's not what I want at all. How the freak? Trash it. So something with coffee. Maybe it's the order. Like coffee, ginger, then milk? I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? Because it has to have coffee and milk in it to make it a latte, right? So I think it's just the order that I'm doing it. So I'll try coffee, ginger, and then milk? Ginger latte! I did it! Haha, here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skills, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in, I've finished the job. I spent the last few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course. But I convinced her by using some design terms she didn't understand. So, you finished your job by bullshitting her. Finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill that every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac had a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl is a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was the one with the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details. But the succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all.
Because it wasn't Lua's, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl.
Holy moly! Wait a minute. Oh, get so deep. This drama. Bring on the drama. This is getting spicier.
The other girl's name was, let's call her Rose.
Continue.
I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac.
It's a fake name you made up, right?
Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions?
Okay.
So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Oh, it gets even better.
What?
Cognac was sleeping with Rose.
Holy mother of moly!
I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face.
You what?
I got into a fight with him. No, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. It's pretty good.
Oh my.
Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf.
More like she begged Cognac.
Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship.
That was one hell of a story.
I know.
Sigh.
Have you seen her by any chance?
Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago.
How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts.
Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though.
With whom?
There was this male model.
A model? I didn't think she was that type of girl. To go out with a model?
Oh, they weren't together.
What were they arguing about?
Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion.
What did he say?
He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know...
What?
You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her?
Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family.
Why would you say that?
Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me I'd never be rich or successful.
All that because you chose an art degree?
You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua.
What do you mean?
They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family.
Whoa! I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist.
Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her?
No, Gala jumps in.
What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her.
Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you ever leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decision. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work, because life is full of storms, and marriage, it will not survive on love alone.
Whoa, that's deep.
We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fall ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000.
Oh, thanks. I'm trying my best.
And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go.
He's spitting straight up facts here. You're right.
I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Tay. And Freya. Bye. See ya, dudes.
Ding ding. Ding-a-ling. Goodbye.
Woof. Those were some... That was a conversation or what? Jesus. What? He made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write about that in your book?
It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around?
I'm not sure.
Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. What do you want? Coffee, 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 coffee. Ooh, sugar and spice. Spicy sweet and natural bliss in a cup. Star anise with cinnamon. Tea? I don't know. Does it look like I know how to make drinks? Tuesday, right? Yes, Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Let's go! What's on the news today? Evening Whispers. WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. What? Couchella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Ha, very funny. I see what you did there. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Huh? Space travel? Wow. Let's go. Shoot, I don't remember what voice I gave this dude. What? I don't know. Any ideas? No idea. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey Tay, I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy, but there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. No, I don't. What am I supposed to be making this guy? What did he ask for? That wasn't clear at all. Ooh, I'm super friends with Bailey. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. A wee lad. What I'm doing with my life, escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day, I will have my own solo exhibition. Wow, cool. What did I learn? Drink-wise, coffee. Oh, I learned a ginger latte, right? Cool. What does he want? I still don't know what he wants. The usual. What was it? It's tea and then something else. Short-term memory. Tea, milk, and ginger. Got it. Milk and ginger. Brew it. Ding! Serve it! Here you go. Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounded like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yes, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they?
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money.
Yikes.
They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck! The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how'd you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. That's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. What's he hinting at here? Tony. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life, thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Tay, I'd like to order something now. What do you mean order something? You have a cup in front of you right now. Fine. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Tea. And make it cool. Like that? Is that what he wants? Huh? Sure. We'll go with this. A tea latte. Let's do some latte art. Why not? I'll do here. And let's see. Pour some milk. Rotate the cup. Rotate the cup. Rotate the cup. Ta-da! And then let's rotate it here. Pour some milk. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. I'm just drawing stuff now. Etch. Whee! This is fun. Looks cool. I don't know what I'm drawing, obviously. Hoya! And hoya! And drag that in. Make a swirl. Wow! This just turned into a reset. Turned into a mess. Let's see. If I pour milk in like this kind of fashion.
Uh-huh. And then etch. So then it's like pull this out here. And then in, out, and in, out. It's still terrible. Latte art is hard. Eh, eh, eh. There. And then let's etch it. And then hut. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that looks pretty cool. Serve it. I've been playing with it long enough. Here's your order.
Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today.
Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Is this her?
Speak of the devil.
And it's Freya! Hello, good people. And one vampire.
It's good to see you too.
Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me?
I was just surprised to see you weren't here.
Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me.
I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know.
You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell?
Call it werewolf senses.
Right. I showed Tay my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. Wait, whoa, I hit a... What? I can look around. Whoa. Not a lot, but I didn't know I could do that. Whee. Anyways, and I actually got some good feedback.
That's good to hear.
Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day.
That's good to hear.
But please don't forget to take a break. It's like this game keeps hinting at you to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word for you. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly, I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families, if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients will find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist, or they think about the necessity of it. His little finger point. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here.
Ew.
He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde.
You've been doing this job for a while, right?
Almost 50 years now.
Whoa! I didn't know that.
Look how Hyde holds his phone so close to his face, like he holds like a boomer. Got distracted again.
Wait. 50 years in the same position?
Uh-huh.
Holy! Ask for a promotion, man.
They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial.
Take it.
Not interested.
Why?
It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly fine in this position.
But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right?
Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job.
I really can't figure you out.
That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yes, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'm enjoying the vibes. This music, though. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yup. Safe trip. See you around, Tay. And you, Freya.
See ya.
Take care on your way. Why do I say that every time? Take care on your way. What, huh? Okay. Look around. Wow. Whee! My newfound ability. Sorry.
You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala would be your best friend.
They were talking about that before you arrived.
Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet?
Seriously? I have to retell the story?
Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right?
Oh, alright then. We met in this place, back when it was a bar. No, story time. Bye-bye. Oh, we're back.
Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why do you make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to a medic?
Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now.
But you know why, right?
Are you trying to squeeze the story from me?
Obviously.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
That's him, not you.
Seriously, Freya?
Come on.
I won't get into the details. But, going to war, it messes with your head.
Oh,
You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh?
I don't get it. But it must be difficult, especially back then.
The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle.
That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right?
Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do.
But you hired him for his muscle?
Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. We weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him.
Interested?
I think he's a cool person. That's all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused.
No surprises there.
But I kind of pushed him to do it.
How?
It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get his professional help. Of course, I had no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, Not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh, interruption. Who is it? Oh, Spaceman! Spaceman's back. Oh god, I don't remember what voice that came from. Thinking. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil, like Neil Armstrong. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' effort in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. From afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. My name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yes. Ooh, you are not from around we. Where do you come from? Far away. Far away. You mean a few thousand miles? More to the point that you're a stranger. Sounds indeed. Your kind dressed like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Ermi Gendru album cover. Jesus, that messed with my brain. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really a perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes. We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything. Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. What? Something that... What is that even supposed to mean? I should make something crazy for him. Who am I friends with? Oh, I'm best friends with Hyde. Wait, think of my fire, blah blah blah. Favorite things. The fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Wow. What I'm doing with my life. Currently, a model. Pass. Stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Wow. That's a weird leap from those jobs to being a model. Just saying. I really love the music in this game. It's very nice. Oh wait, I still have people to look at? What? Who else? Oh, Neil, duh. Haha, Neil. There's nothing. I have to be closer with him. Cool. Milk something. Milk with honey and mint. I want a mint tea. Milky Way! That looks pretty. Wow. If only I could do that with the latte art that I have to make. Let's see. I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This.
Oh, his little finger thing is so cute. Ah! Are you good, Neil?
What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately.
Oh, so Anders thing.
Done. Thank you so much for all of our kind.
You are one interesting person.
Thank you. That was a compliment. Yes.
Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. Her face. She's insulted. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil?
Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feel like attacked, old man.
Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad we can make you laugh.
Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry, but that is a classified information.
Oh man.
But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista.
Now I owe you this story. So, why?
Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in.
I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us.
You're quite dense, aren't you?
Hey.
He came here to give seed. You came here to give seeds. So a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you can have some powers that we can't comprehend, you're trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct.
Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero!
Yes, that is what your people will call the protector.
But why go through all the hassle? Sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero.
Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back at home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they're born.
That sounds beautiful. And creepy.
Why?
Sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy.
That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth.
Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love?
Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead.
Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well.
I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that.
Could you handle it, though?
Me? I don't know. What do you think?
You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that?
Not the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around.
Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot.
Excuse me, miss. But from what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner, in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or a husband if you want to sleep with me.
We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. His little finger thing is so cute. It's just like deet 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 deet. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively throughout their entire lives.
Yes, that's called commitment.
Such a strange concept. And why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems?
Now that you mentioned it.
We don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case.
But Earthlings are stupid.
That is the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya.
Ask away.
How can we become your husband?
First of all, I was just going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage.
Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
Do you want to become our girlfriend?
His little finger things. I can't get over this guy. He's so cute. Now, the path to starting a date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Well, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker?
Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us.
Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer if it's in their male partners. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening.
So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. Condom might be something you can't use at all.
That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual.
I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research. And we tried it on testing subject.
On the testing object we made.
It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir.
Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult.
Aw, baby. It is.
I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have a lot to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information?
We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with you.
You're welcome.
We're off now.
Bye. Take care on your way, sir. He's so cute. His little fingers. What's this?
Whoa, friend! Am I a closer friend with him? Neil! I'm best friends with Neil! Ah! No birthday. Empty, empty, empty. Cool! That's cool. And I made a Milky Way. Sweet and cool, like outer space. Freya's just like, the hell was that? I was really something. Indeed.
So the first time they came here was for a date, right?
Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date.
The game developer work? Wow. I dread to think how that went.
It's pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety.
I guess so.
By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yes, her.
Oh, showing some concern now, are you?
I'm just curious.
No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion.
My. You really have a knack for starting trouble.
Sadly, I have to agree with that.
It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, we need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day.
Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon?
It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know.
Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything.
I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business.
She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab?
Thanks, but I'm riding my bike.
Alright then, see you around.
Take care on your way, folks.
Take care on your way. Who says that? Why do I say that? Let me snip it. Haha, I see what you did there. A fortunate tale in a cup. Ha ha ha. Got it. Very funny. Very clever.
Very clever game developers. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Daily news. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Blah, blah, blah. Mild stroke. Okay. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against unexpected competitor. Who? Wow. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Save the forests, guys. It's important. Bring bring. Welcome. Irashimasen. G-Man.
Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short.
How may I help you?
We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creature you would consider to be an alien in nature?
I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like?
We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar.
That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know.
That's a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website.
Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving?
we're good. Take care on your way. Oh man, that was great. Alien? No, there's no aliens. Goodbye. Whew. You really need to be more careful, Neo. Huh? Hey!
Good evening, Tay.
Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together?
We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time.
Would you like to order anything?
Do you want to order first?
Nah, you go first.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint?
Green tea with a lot of mint. A what? Marrakech. There you go. Your drink's ready.
Ooh. This looks really fresh.
I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin.
Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then.
Sip, sip.
Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea.
How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the teteric. Huh? How do I make that? I don't have the recipe. Do I? No, I don't. How do I make you? What is a teteric? Someone help! Ah. Someone, anyone! Ah! Teteric. Teteric. Oh, okay. It's easy. It's TT milk. Okay, cool. Thanks for telling me what your drink is. TT milk. Brew it. Teteric. Serve it. Here's your teteric. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the teteric you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment.
Where did you learn to make it?
Traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago.
So you learned about it in Malaysia?
Yeah, and from videos on the internet. There's a fly! Ah! Sorry, there's a fly in my room.
So, how are things going in the office?
As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could be of help. As not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season.
Oh, I wanted to say, please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team.
Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know, the optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them.
You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, Aqua. It's not that bad off, you know. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So, don't you worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it fast, before they give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure. I'm not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to assure you of your game's quality, if I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists.
I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself the whole event.
That one is a problem. Yeah.
Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror.
You know what?
Huh?
So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyways. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my league to skip this year.
But...
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on?
I'll have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Expo build?
You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan.
Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now let's see. No. Is it? Oh, it's you! Hello, Smith. Hello, Miss Rachel.
Hi, Tay.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day, and I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week.
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say those announced this late are backups.
Oh.
But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
Do I know how to make hot chocolate? Wait, first, look at this. Yay! I'm super close with Myrtle. Favorite thing, me time. What I'm doing with my life, as I've stated before, working on Full Metal Complex series. I love it. Anything else? Nope, that was it. How do I make hot chocolate? Wait. Get rid of that. OCD-ness. That's dark chocolate. What about hot chocolate? Does it need cocoa powder and milk? It's very bitter. Milk chocolate. Is that what she wanted? I don't know. I don't think that's it. Trash it. Try again. Sweet hot chocolate. Needs to be sweet. How do I make it sweet? Do I add honey? Huh? Anyone? Help! Sweet, hot, milk, and then, chocolate. Does this make it sweeter? Like that? What does this make? What are you? Milk, honey, chocolate. No, that's not it. I don't have sugar. The sweetest thing I have here is the honey. Oops, not what I meant to do. Go back. I want this. Oh, Spaceman from Army Gendru. Jesus, that's dyslexic. Music in this game is so nice. It's just like, ooh. What's next? What about this one? Rough day. After you've had a rough day. Where is my cursor? Smells good. Sweet, right? That's the sweetness I can get it, I think. Nah, it made up a name for it. Must be right. I don't fucking know. Here's your drink.
Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it.
Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else.
Thanks.
Back over here.
Other than the instructions on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion?
Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long.
That makes sense.
If you don't want to put a time limit to it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention.
Noted.
What is her game? I really want to know now.
Dad?
Ah, he's here! Dad followed you.
What are you doing here?
After what you did at the studio this evening?
I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. This is awkward.
And now you're causing another ruckus.
We're sorry, Tay. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You're sorry? I didn't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I better order something.
What are you having?
What would you recommend?
Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara?
Oh, what's that?
It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger.
Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara.
How do I do this? Is hot chocolate with what? What did I say?
I literally just said it.
A hot chocolate, milk and ginger. Chocolate with milk, ginger. Make it. Is this right? Otherwise it's the other way around. It is! I did it! Ta-da! Your drink is ready, sir.
My, this is amazing.
Glad you like it. Dad,
Yes,
please just go home after you finish your drink.
not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's going to help me become more successful.
I know Morris. He's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you're afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now, you're afraid of the industry, too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Sad. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided.
But that's...
See you, Dad.
Wait, Rachel!
There she goes. Bye-bye. I'm a little concerned for her, you know? I mean, like...
Excuse me for a moment, eh?
He took his cup with him. That's stealing. Now I need my cup back. Hey! Let's see what the update was about. Who did I update? Oh, Rachel. Hi there, I'm Rachel Valencia. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing, or modeling. Working on a new album recently for you right now. Wow. Oh, he's so cute. That picture's so cute. Like, what? Music enthusiast and father. Ah. Brewpad. Chocobi Miruku. Spanish Sahara. Get rid of the... There we go. Okay. Notifications cleared. I can't stand having notifications. It's just like sitting there. Sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway.
What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
That's amazing.
What's so amazing about that?
I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely? Especially when there's an argument like that.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were just focusing on them instead?
No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we didn't even realize we were capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, Tay, we're leaving. Hope you have a good time.
Thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please take care on your way home. Goodbye. No Freya today? I guess it's all for Hello? Oh, he's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? He's big sad. Sir?
Oh. Yes, yes. Please don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No, I lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes.
Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
Now that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down.
Sip sip.
I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst.
Toxicity. Bad.
The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like, what?
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. And edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. Not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry.
They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time.
This little flip phone.
I should go home too.
Are you going to be alright by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Tay. And sorry for bringing our fight into your place.
Don't worry about it.
Alright then, goodbye.
I'm not going to tell him to be well on his way or whatever. Kitties. Oh, there was no Freya today. Dang. Espresso! Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter, more bitter than hell itself. How much progress have I made? I thought I made a decent amount of progress earlier, but... Daily news. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gil Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Cool stuff, man. Save. Did that save? Can't tell. Did it save? Ow. I cracked my shoulder. Wait, I want to go to the main menu and see if I can see how much progress I've made. Yes. No, that didn't show me anything. Wait. Options. What are options? Oh, text speed. Faster, please. Load game? No. Back. Oh. What? I'm not even halfway through. Excuse me? I thought I was way farther along. Dang. Okay. Well, then... I think I'm gonna end the stream here. That was what, like 2 hours? Yeah. My throat is getting a little tired from doing all the different voices. But yeah, I guess this game still has like a lot more in it then, huh? So we'll probably be seeing like a few more streams of this then. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And I don't know when the next time I'll stream this will be, but you guys will get a notification if you are following me. So thanks again for stopping by and watching this stream, and I hope you all have a good night. Bye!